right, I'm recording with a new mic, so if sounds a little different or something, hopefully it sounds better. But I do have a treat for y'all today. Right now, I do have, and I'm going to link in the description, I can get you right now viewing this video 4 months. That's 120 days of free cell phone service. Basically, unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data for 4 months. Now, 3 of the months are through T-Mobile, and 1 month is through Verizon. Now, this is to test their service to try and, get potential sign-on potential customers. However, signing up for this free service, there's no strings attached. All you have to do is hit the link in the description, and I think all you have to do is there's no credit card, no personal information, no social. I believe all you need is your name and an email address, and then what they do is, now basically this link is going to go to I think the Verizon one is a website, and I know the T-Mobile one, you have to download the T-Mobile app. But again, there's no signing in to the app. It's an actual section of the app where you can download and test their service for 3 months. This is T-Mobile. And for Verizon is 1 month. But all you do, basically, long story short, I got links in the description. It'll let you download an eSIM of theirs. Now, make sure your device, you can use an eSIM. Typically, most devices do. Most newer devices, even mid-range phones, you can do eSIM. But you'll download an eSIM, and you'll install it in your second SIM slot, which is typically the eSIM. So you're going to go to settings. Here's what you do. Once you download the eSIM, it'll give you directions as well. But let me just tell you real quick. It's super easy. All you do is download. So you check this out. On my phone, on this Pixel here, I have two dual SIMs in here. I'm running the free service on here. So what you do is you go to settings, you go to network and internet, and then you go to the SIM section, and then simply add a SIM, and it'll see a little icon for scan QR code for the eSIM, and that's all you do. Now, there's no strings attached. I think I've only received, now they want you to, once you're done with the 1 month trial for Verizon and 3 month trial with T-Mobile, of course they're going to try to get you to sign on, but I was expecting a whole bunch of emails, a flood, junk mail, all sorts of stuff. I think I've only received 1 email from Verizon, and they were basically just asking if I liked the service, but I just deleted it. I didn't even reply. But that's an easy way to get a free service or a second phone line, or even if you're traveling. I believe it'll work internationally as well. Now, this eSIM will give you a new phone number. However, if you plan to stay with them after the trial, you can either keep that number that they gave you for the trial, or you can simply port your existing number over to Verizon or T-Mobile. So it's very nice. And you can also do this. You can just use it for the data. If you want to keep your cell phone number, what's cool about Android, now I'm not sure about iPhone, but specifically with Android, what's cool, because what I'm doing, check this out. You can use this just for data and continue to use your regular phone number for phone calls and your regular phone number for text messaging. But you can go into settings and choose to just use that free service that you're getting for data. So you can pick and choose what you want to use, and it's the same thing goes for messaging. It'll ask you, do you want to use your second eSIM, which would be a Verizon or a T-Mobile? Do you want to use that for messaging? And you hit yes or no. What do you want to use for calling? You can set that up. What do you want to use for data? You can set that up. Everything is programmable, and it's freaking awesome. Now, I'm not sure if there's a workaround to get extended time, once you get these 1 month with Verizon and 3 month with T-Mobile, I don't know. Once I get there, once I finish my trial, I'm going to see if there's a workaround to where I can extend it somehow, whether it be, now they probably have your phone IMEI number on record, so they're probably not going to let you use it on the same device. Now, I do have 2 devices, so I can use my wife's name, another email of mine that I have, and then I can install that trial on my second phone and just do it that way. So I'll have another 4 months, and same thing with T-Mobile, a free trial. So there's definitely, at least I have a workaround, but I guarantee you they mark down your IMEI number and won't let you install it a second time around. But you could do T-Mobile first for 3 months and then Verizon, or you can do Verizon first for a month and then T-Mobile for the 3 months. However you want to do it. Or, now I don't know if hotspot's included. I haven't tried that. But if you want to do the 4 months on your device and then the next month do those 4 months on your wife's device or your girlfriend's device or your child's device, it's awesome. Trust me, I'm taking advantage of it. I'm using a ton of data and it's not slowed down. It's very fast. Verizon was over 500 megabytes on download. T-Mobile, I think, was at 438 the other day. So they're blazing fast. Again, they're trying to get you to sign up with the service, so they're going to pump the very best service they have to this eSIM, to your device. So it's going to be outstanding, depending on you get good service where you live. But I just wanted to put that out there. I can get you 4 free months, unlimited calls, text, data, 5G data, completely free. All you gotta have is your name, your email. Even after, if you want to block them once you're done, whatever, email-wise, they don't call me, nothing. So now, when it comes to a unlocked device, now if you're a T-Mobile customer, T-Mobile, here I guess is the catch. If you're a T-Mobile customer, not including Mint, not including Metro, I'm talking about specifically T-Mobile, you cannot sign up for the free trial because you already have service with T-Mobile. If you're a Mint customer, go right ahead. You can sign up with T-Mobile. I know T-Mobile just bought Mint, but they are 2 separate entities owned by a mother company or a whatever you want to call it. Now, if you have a Metro, you can still use the T-Mobile because, again, it's not directly a T-Mobile service. You have Metro, even though T-Mobile owns Metro. With Verizon, if you have Visible, Verizon owns Visible. You can still free Verizon service and T-Mobile, and vice versa. Just as long, if you have Verizon, you can't use the Verizon trial. If you have T-Mobile, you can't use the T-Mobile trial. However, if you do have T-Mobile, you can try the Verizon. Or if you have Verizon, you can't use Verizon trial. You can use the T-Mobile trial. So there's a little catch. Nothing too big. Now, another thing is unlocked devices. I know most customers in the U.S. have a carrier purchased phone. And if that's the case, more than likely it's not unlocked. Now, I ran mine on my Google Pixel. It's completely unlocked from Google, so I can run whatever I want on there. If your device is locked or you got it from a carrier, now if you got your phone from Metro, it is open to T-Mobile services, meaning if you got yours from Metro, your device, you can still run T-Mobile on it. You can run Mint Mobile on it. Now, you cannot run Verizon because it'll probably be locked and until you fully pay it off. Or let's say you have let's say you purchased a phone from Visible. You can still use the Verizon trial, but probably not T-Mobile unless yours is unlocked. Now, contact your carrier to see if your device is unlocked. Typically, they will not. Every company is different, so there's not one golden rule for everybody. I know Visible may let you, I think it's like 90 days, and they'll unlock it at your request. They're not just automatically going to do it. T-Mobile, you have to fully pay off your device 100%, whether it's 2 years. Typically, it's 2 years, or you can pay it off earlier. Then they'll unlock it. AT&T is typically 3 years. I think they do 24 to 36 month plan. So just depending on what your device is, where it's from, if it's fully unlocked, you're a full go for these 4 months. If you have a carrier phone, contact your carrier. If you're not sure, call them, ask them, and just request. Say, hey, I want my device. Is my device unlocked? And if they say no, say, I want to request you to unlock it, and just see what they say. A lot of times because they know you're going to use another service once you request it unlock. So a lot of times they'll kind of say, they'll beat around the bush because they don't really want to, because they know you're going to use another service. But technically, it is in your plan. You should be able to, depending on what carrier you use. T-Mobile is pretty strict. AT&T is pretty strict, but I know Visible, I think all devices are unlockable after 90 days. So you should be able to request an unlock, and they unlock it, assuming you had it for 90 days. I think same thing with Mint Mobile, but I'm not 100% sure. But cool deal. Check out the links in the description. 4 months of free service. Completely free, 100% free. No credit cards, no socials, no credit checks, nothing. You download the app. You download the QR code, you install it, you got service. And I think the only thing they need is your name and your email address. That's it. So enjoy it, and I do appreciate the time, and I will see you on the next one.